with Herder by his side, and it's Davis in at the 3. Here's Butler. Soft touch off the glass.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Davis, the pass to Herder. Fox against Lowry. Pass to Murray. Oladipo against Davis. Shot clock at 5. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Misses off the right iron. Butler with the ball. Fox picks him up. Lowry, the pass to Harris. Fires in the triple.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Fox against Lowry. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Well, we know Fox is at his best when he's playing with pace, Brent.
Yeah, he can pass and defend, but it's that speed that really tips the scales as to how much of an effect he's going to have in winning basketball games. If that three-point shot comes around and is a bit more consistent, wow, there's a whole nother level to the Fox game.
And so here's Sacramento after the basket by Miami. Harris against Murray. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Now here's Davis. He's covered closely. Butler against Herder. Tries yet again, and the layup is up and in.
And Herder at 6'7", able to get in there and get after the offensive rebound.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Lowry outside. Oladipo outside. Pass to Harris. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Kings. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Here's Harris. The Kings getting their last shot to go. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Herder. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. Herder's got 5 points.
Well, that's who Herder is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Lowry left side to halt the run, and the three-pointer goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Davis. He played a great game against Charlotte.
Nice ball points. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide-open look.
Lowry outside. Murray against Butler. Now here's Adebayo, guarded closely. Here's Harris. No good that time. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Pass to Herder. There's the 3. Here's Murray. And there it is for him.
And you hear a lot about Murray's activity, especially on the glass. I mean, he never stops working. Gets a lot of second chance points opportunities.
Now here's Adebayo. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Golden State. Harris's shot is good.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Outside Herder. Back to Fox. The 3 is up. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I just love the ball movement.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Lowry, the pass to Harris. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Timeout call. Sacramento. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
So Miami ends up going with a new group and some changes here for the Kings. It's Barnes on the wing, covered by Strus. Pass to Lynn. Now Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Hero outside. Barnes against Strus. For 3. And Metu pulls it down. So it's Sacramento now. On the court for the Kings. Second quarter underway. Fox runs point with Huerter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Davis in at the 3 spot. Now here's Davis. Sabonis outside. Just 4 to shoot. From 9 feet. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Shot's good by Sabonis. Butler with the ball. Oladipo outside. Back to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. Davis for the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Out left to the wing. Sabonis in the post. Pounded by Adebayo. Shot's good by Sabonis. And now a 5-point Sacramento lead.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Lowry. Now here's Butler to the middle. Oladipo. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Murray against Butler. Harris on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Sacramento has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Murray passes to Sabonis. Here's Fox for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Oladipo against Davis. And Oladipo with the bucket on the assist from Adebayo.
Oladipo so strong and scoring, even with the D, kind of knocking him around a bit on that play.
Huerter finds Murray. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Miami calls timeout.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Miami trailing. And it's time for an injury report. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Tyler Herro's doing. What do you have, Allie?
Well, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Heat, and I was told the source of discomfort right now is a pinched nerve in the back. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. Back over to you.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Now here's Huerter. He's got 5. Count that bucket. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season, and the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Harris with the drive, and Harris throws it down.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut, they know they're going to get it.
On the wing, Davis. Pass to Huerter. Sabonis against Adebayo. Outside Huerter. Oh, stolen by Harris. It's an even 3-on-3 break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Third team foul.
One thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
That one drops. He ties it up. When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
That's a lot of different kitchens to be in NBA, and as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches, Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
Now here's Huerter. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Butler with the bucket. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Outside Davis. Back to Fox. Outside Davis. Here's Huerter. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Huerter's got 9 points.
Known for being a scorer, Huerter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside. That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Well, granted, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most...
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Kings on top, up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team. Fans, your Heat Youth
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And for the Heat, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Harris in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Butler. Oh, it's... good. That would have tied it. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire all-star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their league-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you. Inside. And slammed it home. And a foul. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down. When it comes to reloading, this team knows how to do it well.
Make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
And the free throw, no good.
And with Kevin Huerter, I just love the plug-in ability of him as a player. He just can play something with the ball, a little bit off the ball, a good cutter, lots of complementary skill there.
Harris's shot is good.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Fox, the pass to Davis. Outside Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it, and the foul. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. And Brent, with Kevin Huerter, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, he can dish it around and get in there for some boards. Again, there's just so much to his game, but certainly that 3-point shooting is something that Kevin relies on, as do his teammates. Love his shot selection, good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Davis, the pass to Fox. To the wing on the left. Sabonis in the post. Working on Adebayo. Here's Davis. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Davis has got 5 points.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, Kyle has been around for so long, just so experienced and ready and willing to work the ball around to his teammates.
The Kings have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Davis. Now here's Fox. He's got 5. Got it. Huerter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Lowry with it. He's covered by Fox. This for the tie. And again, Miami with a triple.
Just a smart play by Lowry, and he's running that pick and roll to perfection.
Outside Herder. Davis against Oladipo. Outside Davis. Shot from 12. Oladipo with the rebound. Oladipo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Butler. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Butler's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Oladipo against Davis. Adebayo with the rejection.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
The Heat with the lead. Right side, Butler. And the shot's good. Butler's got 8 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Outside Herder. Got a piece of it. Murray against Butler. Outside Herder. 6 to shoot. Pass to Davis. Fox for 3. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Well, all Fox needed was the ball because he was in a great spot for that possession.
Out to Harris. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Herder. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. Lowry outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Pass to Fox. And he's going for the lob. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, and he gets off the floor in a flash. Murray can elevate off 1 foot or 2. It's easy for him to convert on lobs.
Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Sacramento has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Outside Herder.
Heat foul.
Robinson. Here's Harris. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Fox has got 4 rebounds in the game. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herder by his side. And it's Barnes in at small forward. Knocks down the triple.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Out to Harris. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Murray. First personal foul. Second team.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside Herder. Back to Fox. Outside Barnes. Throws it up high. Shot clock at 6. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, how about the ups right there from De'Aaron Fox slamming that hoop down.
Pass to Harris. Takes the three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 7 tonight.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Fox. Rebound by the Heat. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Harris passes to Butler. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Heat lead by 5.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Timeout called, the Heat. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade.
Give up for your Heat Youth Dancers, everybody.
Here's Lowry. Oladipo outside. Back to Lowry. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. Nice D from Sabonis. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the inside. Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Now Barnes. Sabonis outside. Back to Barnes. 4 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Left side Herder. From outside the arc. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Butler. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
They're really working the paint now.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Fox outside. Pass to Sabonis. Now Herder, pounded by Harris. And here's Murray. Here's Herder. And that one's long.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Harris passes to Adebayo. That one drops for him. And now it's a 9-point Miami lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside Herder. Hook loose. Oh, stolen by Harris. He's all alone. And Harris throws it down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Fox the pass to Barnes. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And the Heat with possession. They're on a 17-5 run. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Team foul number 4.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
You can say that again, EA. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, He led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Domantas Sabonis.
The defense has just looked utterly lost trying to slow him down. He's consistently just getting high percentage shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making the most of those opportunities.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
The league's attitude towards the mid-range shot has changed quite a bit, and Harrison Barnes may reflect that more than anyone.
That free throw good from Barnes. Now, with Barnes, it wasn't too long ago that he really relied on the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, B.A., you go back just a few seasons to 2017, and he was in the league's top 10 in mid-range attempts. And now you just don't ever see him operate there. It's either threes or getting all the way to the rim. So the shot diet for HB has changed.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Lowry, the pass to Harris. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 9 assists now tonight.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Kings have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Fox. And the layup is good off the glass.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
The Kings have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Herter. That one no good. The Heat go the other way with it. And here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Lowry. He's covered by Fox. Here's Harris. It's deflected.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
Now here's Fox. Over Oladipo. And it's Fox missing. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Outside Herter. Pass to Fox. Outside Barnes. Herter with it. Just 5 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Davis, he's checked in for the Kings. Harris passes to Butler. That one's good for 2. Butler's got 13 points now in the quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for P.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
The shot off that time. Here's Lowry. The rebound by Murray. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Davis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Butler up top, defended by Murray. Here's Harris, and Harris throws it down.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Hey, congrats on the win. Now, it looked like you were in attack mode from the outset tonight. What made you so aggressive out there?
I'm just trying to win. Coach told me before the game to stay aggressive, look for my own shots, try to establish myself on offense. You know, that's not usually my priority, but I knew that if I did, the rest of the game would come.
So does that mean you're looking to shoulder more of the offensive load going forward?
Man, listen, man, I'm willing to do whatever the team needs. We have a lot of guys who can score on this team. I'm just trying to win. I don't mind stepping up and taking major shots if they're there, though.
Great stuff. Congrats on the win.
Easy to me, I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Only do it if it feel natural like
bringing it back to Japan. Me no speak no English. These fools who just see pigment. Them labels just see business. I'm an NY child, my finna head down to the browser. I'm trying to make an imprint. Cause my whole life is misfit. When I'm getting back in my zone. Made a new path for the wave, now I'm traveling home. Most of the time I keep hands on my paper, my head in the clouds, I can't answer the phone. Most of me telling me that I'm a star. I'm the crew and the cast of the show. Blowing up top of the Tokyo Tower. My aura is powerful, speaking in tongues of my own. Ego akarimasen. Ego akarimasen. Aji America J. Ego akarimasen. Yeah, you can't see the dollar. I put back in the yen. Ego mo watch the chata. Bringing it back to Japan. Ego akarimasen. Ego akarimasen. Aji America J. Ego akarimasen. Yeah, you can't see the dollar. I put back in the yen. Ego mo watch the chata. Bringing it back to Japan.
Esa familia bola de chismoso, que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso, le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos, echan de todo, sale hasta el lodo, saca el fabuloso. Y vamos a sacar la mugre, vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? ¿Qué sé yo? Del baño, ¿no les parece con quién salgo? Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira aquí ni santa ni vaya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan. No hay problema, yo pienso te avisa. No hay curita, sana, sana. Y hay crítica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Mi cartera bien va llena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no se quiera. Ni este vuelo ni avión. Y aquí ni santa. Ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
Let's go. Remember, stay home on shooters.
No, Danny, go. You yourself.
Man, Giannis is so big. Let's go. Go, King. Locked in. Good pass. Give me that. Good defense. Yeah. Excuse me. Let's go. That's a bucket. Man.
This is not a great start for Team 2K TV.
Giannis 8, Celtics 0.
No one can stop Giannis right now.
Stop him.
Excuse me. Let's go.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference. Rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. Harris is out there with Lowry, and it's Oladipo in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
McConnell passes to Smith. Here's Mathurin, pulls it up. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Butler finds Lowry. Oladipo outside. Now the pass to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. To the paint, here's Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one is on heel.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%. And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
Good on the triple.
Boy, how about the release? I mean, no sooner does that ball hit his hands than he rises and fires. Buddy Hield doing what he's paid for.
Now here is Harris. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
And so here is Indiana. After the missed three from Harris. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game.
And yet we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Once again, give it up for your Pacemates Dance Team.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good.
We will look back on Buddy Hield's career and marvel at the consistent three-point shooting he provided no matter what team he played for.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust trust him when he's at the line.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He's tried to remain upbeat about their performance this season, even though they have not played at the level of the elite teams in the league. He said the effort's been there, we just haven't gotten the results we've been hoping for. They continue to try to find answers, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Lowry against McConnell. Here's Mathurin. Clock at 6. Hield against Harris. Indiana again missing.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And slam dunk by Harris.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Harris against Hield. Back to McConnell. A 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Harris. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Assisted by
Harris has got 5 now.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the Pacers with possession here. 6-point game. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So what you look for in the first game, 1, does one team make a statement? And 2, how does the other team react to that?
First quarter of play and just over. Minutes in. Here's McConnell. Here's Smith. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
During the Sixers' process days, Doris, they developed lots of undrafted players.
They certainly did, Kev. Look no further than a guy like T.J. McConnell, who entered the league in 2015. Philly allows T.J. to learn how to play the lead guard position. He got plenty of minutes. He could play through his mistakes, and all that experience was huge for McConnell's game.
Harris finds Adebayo. He gets that one.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
This is it to Mathurin. Back to Hield. McConnell scanning the floor. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And this is one of the things that makes Mathurin so exciting to watch, that ability to finish on alley-oops.
Harris outside. A 3. Krill's the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Well, we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together and find that mesh point?
Kevin, that is not an answer we will know. A season has to play out. Look back to the Boston Celtics, who were 20-21 at one point before going on to the NBA Finals. Chemistry, how you're going to play, new faces, all of these things have to find a way to come together.
Some changes for Indiana. Goga Bitadze is checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Jalen Smith. And Chris Duarte is subbed in for Hield. Here's Mathurin. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Going inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
That free throw missing. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Miami leading by 5. Here's Strus, and the Heat another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Mathurin. Now here's McConnell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. That shot off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Robinson on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Kings. On the court for the Heat, the forwards are Oladipo and Butler. Lowry out there with Harris, and it's Adebayo in its center. It's taken away by Smith. Healed against Oladipo. Outside Turner fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Duarte, now recovering. Pass to Hield. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Miles Turner. First personal foul. First team.
For Miami, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Harris at the line for 2.
That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both. And so here is Indiana. They try. By 9 points. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
Back to Harris. Lets it go with the three. Good on the three-point shot. Harris has got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
And you can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
McConnell passes to Hield. Here's Duarte. Miami grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Now McConnell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 6. Step back shot. Offensive rebound. Here's Smith. Hield from outside. Buries it from three-point range. Hield's got 8 points.
If you look at the active three-point percentage list, Mr. Buddy Hield is near the top. This guy is the very definition of sharpshooter.
Cans it from downtown.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Here are your Indiana Pacemates. Cloud.
The Pacers making a switch here. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Turner. Here's Mathurin, guarded by Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Mathurin missing. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And there's the pass to Duarte. Harris against Hield. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Wow, Buddy Hield, usually the guy they're trying to create open shots for. This time he returns the favor.
The kick out to Oladipo. Harris looking it over. Takes the 3. Here's Adebayo. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Passes it to Mathurin. Pass to Hield. Outside Turner. Off target with his 3. The Heat leading by 13. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got 20 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Mathurin. Lays it up off the glass. Mathurin's got his third basket of the night right there.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
Here's Lowry. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The pass to Mathurin. Healed against Harris. Tipped away. Right side Turner. To the wing right side. Mathurin. And the 3 off target. The Heat leading by 15. Harris inside. Covered by Hield. Butler on the wing. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Second personal foul.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Doris, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls, replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Here's Mathurin. And just miss after miss right now.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Such a wide open look. Lowry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
Mathurin passes to Bitadze. Hield outside. So it's Miami cruising into the quarter break with a
score. Your Pacers 36, the Heat 58. Here come your Indiana.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We got T.J. McConnell. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then it's Hield. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. That's the Pacers' 5. 9 feet out. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Harris. Adebayo's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Heat. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Here's Mathurin. Hield outside. No good from outside. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Harris trying to get free. Adebayo with the bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Up top, McConnell. While recovering. Shoots. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Two shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Heat shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Lowry, good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Hield outside. Back to McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Looking to get back on track here.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And Adebayo throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Hield with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Hield dishes to Smith. It's stolen by Oladipo. By himself. And then Oladipo with the jam.
Well, we know Oladipo is an elite dunker, one of the most creative guys when he's at the rim.
You know, we have to see that great Mobile One drive one more time.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Daniel Tice is checked in for Smith. And so Indiana again turning it over. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Butler. Oladipo outside. Pass to Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Harris. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Harris has got 24.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Indiana, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And stolen by Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to McConnell. Tice with the ball. Back to McConnell. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Butler. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. It's rebounded by Tice. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Makes it off the glass.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Oladipo finds Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. And slam dunk by Harris.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
For Indiana, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Back to McConnell. Shot by Hield, nobody around. It's good from long range. Hield's got 13 points.
Well, this is when Buddy Hield's teammates start to consistently feed him. They understand what a rhythm he's in.
McConnell against Lowry. Oladipo, the pass to Harris. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. 30 points for P.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
McConnell against Lowry. Back to McConnell. Six on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Lowry. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. McConnell passes to Hield.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now, here's Tice. .153 left to play here in the third. Here's Turner. Not going to go that time. And it's Miami the other way. Doris, I'd love to hear your thoughts on Daniel Tice and what he means to this team.
Well, this is a guy who is the epitome of a hard worker. Daniel Tice is undersized to play the center position, but the countless hours of perfecting the craft, understanding the extra time needed in order for him to make an impact on the floor.
Here's Mathurin, and by Oladipo. Good work there as it goes.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
And the shot goes in.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
McConnell kicks to Hield. The pass to Mathurin. Shoots. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, Jimmy Butler, outstanding at creating opportunities for his teammates. He is not just a scorer, guys.
Outside Turner. Out to the right wing. Here's Mathurin. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Hield against Harris. Hield right side. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Buddy Hield so active on the offensive end.
And So Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense, and you in particular couldn't miss. What was the key to your performance tonight?
Oh, man. I think you saw tonight what this team is capable of when we all play together. Man, when we look to take that extra pass, we're a hard team to defend.
Well, you were having a lot of success individually. Did you see something in their defense?
You know, man, I think it's just my teammates looking for me to get the ball in places where I can convert, you know? Nothing too crazy.
Right on. Thank you, man.
No doubt.
To me, I got a bankroll, doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Only do it if it feel natural, I can't force it. They say where you get that swag from, I bought this. If you ask me, then I'm #1, but that's my opinion. You could go check the stats yourself, just start sounding in it. Trying to compete with me in the same lane. Around, I made my own way, see if they maintain. Feeling like I'm almighty, so. Fashion, yeah, fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah. The money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah. I guess that's what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll, doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. What you